Ah, toy, toy, toy. Excuse me. That came out here, honestly. God bless you, everybody. Peace be with you. I'm in a good mood. So, we're going to be doing a crazy green sunfish. We'll get there. With me, you know, I'm going to have to wait at least 5 minutes or so to get some of the bots out of here and stuff. But I got the base coat on already. Oh, it's not white. No, this is ice blue. Okay, because we're doing a crazy green sunfish. So, oh, I thought I had everything and I did not. Oops. Where did I put my wrap? Yeah, right. Me wrap. Okay. And also in this video, I will be teaching on how to mix colors. No, I won't, because it doesn't take a genius. I'll just tell you what I'm doing. So until all the bots and stuff come in, and I will be moving you guys to a different area today. We'll try that. I've been requested to try to do a different spot. Will it work? I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to put the rest on yet. Duh. Just going to try it a little bit more. I mean, it's dry, but there's such thing as too dry. What the? You stay on there. Tell you one thing, I'll be honest with you. In the Susquehanna River, you really got to be careful throwing a green sunfish colored bait because it catches everything. Yes, there's bluegill in the river, but there's even more green sunfish. And I tell you one thing, everything eats them. So, just like shad almost. Oh, there's the number. Okay. Uh, so, all right. So we'll get started here after I'm able to get rid of bots and spammers, inappropriate people, and so on. Which should be showing up in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! That's surprising. They didn't comment yet. Oh. So we're gonna be really mixing up a crazy green color. I'll be here in a bit, not right now. I'll be taking alfalfa green, pearl white, and a tiny, tiny bit of black, and we're gonna do a gray green. Okay, something's up, nobody. I guess they're all tired. But first, let's do the belly. As we know, the fins, outline of the fins, and the belly of a green sunfish tends to be a brighter orange. So we're just gonna go crazy with it. Woohoo. Why is my pressure so high? Okay. I forgot to move the phone camera. Oh well, just hang on. I could make it a little oranger than that, but I don't want to overdo it. And that was only 2 drops in this. I add too much, Amy adds too little. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if y'all like that more. You gotta let me know. So before I put the wrap on, I've been doing this lately. Which one? Oh, I grabbed balancing clear. You need to do balancing clear, or this type of clear coat, UVLS. Um, it is 40/50 from Create Text. It's just that I don't have enough of this, so I'm going to use this. Well, I do technically have enough of that. But yeah, just takes like 2 drops. And then put like a protective shell on it. So when you go to pull your stencil off, just in case. Whoa. One day it'll dry faster than you would think. Next day, today, it's going to take forever. Now what's really cool. Ah, shoot. I didn't mess anything up, did I? Yeah, just dropped the bait. Yeah, you're a professional bait maker. We're good. Um, you can do multiple layers of that. Or if you're doing a hand carved bait or a larger bait, you can now epoxy it. And then finish painting it once the epoxy's clear, or the multiple coats. It will give you a different dimensional effect. We're doing the bass lure. I'm not doing it right now. I have already, but. Oh, jeez. Was... Hey, Colby. I remember you from yesterday. Hang on. Let me get rid of these. They are a little late this morning. The bots and spammers and stuff. How you doing, Colby? Sorry about that. We're going to do a crazy green sunfish. I'm going to take a mini break here because I know there's going to be more coming. Just please bear with me. But while we're in the sunfish family, this is one of my personal baits. Oh, sorry, I thought I bumped something. I have it done for a while. Got paint another one. A red breast sunfish. One of my favorite sunfish species to catch. Boy, did I have too much coffee. I can't talk. I can't English today. Alright. Let's see if we can move on to a different color or whatever here. So, bear with me. Which view is better? That view or this one, bud? And I'll look at your response here in a second. Just let me get this wrap on here. So we can get the party started better. That sounded so stupid, but which view do you prefer? I'll look. Just give me a second here, or a minute here. Sometimes putting these wraps on can be a real pain in the tuchus. I think I'll use one of the big ones. I'll say, what the heck? Where's my other small ones? Right there. Oh, come on. How'd I get loose? You want these wraps tight. There we go. Now we're going to make our gray-green. Ah! The last one always ticks me off some. Wants to be harder for me for some reason. This one's better? Okay. Thank you. So, what we're going to do is take that alfalfa, which is really thick. Drop of white. We're trying to make gray here. Well, actually, that was a little more than a drop, which is okay because black is more powerful. And a tiny little drop of black. Put some reducer in that, which is probably too much reducer. Let's get some of that out there. Okay. And that's mixy. Did I really nail that on the first shot? There ain't no way. Oh my goodness. I did. Thank you, Lord. Sometimes the Lord amazes me. Like he always does. Alright. Let's put this in the airbrush. Now we got a grayish green. Yeah, Ron, throw your mixing stick away. That's smart. By the way, I'm Ron, by the way. Oh, I'm flipped over there. Force of habit. This is actually a relatively easy version of a green sunfish. So I knew I was going to need more reducer. I just knew it. There we go. Like any bait, or any color pattern for that matter, I should say, you can make it really complicated and go in full on detail. I've taken hours to paint baits already, even ones this small. So I was trying to look for an example, and right there is one. I'm sure everybody's sick and tired of seeing it. Right now I'm just doing below the lateral line. I think I'll do the head this color too. There we go. All right. One thing, yeah. One thing, a lot of people love to focus on, when they focus on natural color baits for largemouth bass, they like to focus on shad and bluegill and crawl in the springtime. I'm going to tell you, don't sleep on the crawfish pattern at any time of the year, or, well, any of these patterns. But don't sleep on other panfish patterns like a warmouth pattern, which is hard to find, crappie, and green sunfish, which is a rare color to find. I mean, I don't think any, off the top of my head, I can't think of any big bait companies that even do a green sunfish or a long ear sunfish, anything like that. But the bass eat them too. They're not just hunting down for particular things. If it's there, they're going to eat it. Sometimes I'll hunt down specific things, but you know what I mean. That's from my general experience. Now above the lateral line, I'm going to put an extra drop of black in this here, and some more reducer. So we have that transition. Come on. Hopefully you'll be able to tell on camera. Because I sure can right here. And even to that there, you know what? I'm going to jazz it up a little bit. Just Just, just to give it some sparkly sparkle. Well, it already does have some with that pearl white. Let's put just the smallest amount of emerald in. Just a different shade of green to make this color stand out more. I'm trying to be very careful because I want the littlest amount as possible. There we go. That's like a half a drop or not half a drop type deal. Where it's barely noticeable unless you're right here holding the bait or swimming in the water. You know what I mean? So, alrighty. Hopefully I get some overspray out of this too. I need more reduced. More reducer. And also when you look at a green sunfish, you see that blue that's hiding underneath, flaking out here and there. With this wrap, that's going to help that. That's why I put this wrap on it. Might be a little bit more blue than what they normally have, but it'll be there. Now I'm going to do the nose this color. And right there, the eye sockets. This is a really pretty simple green sunfish pattern. Can you go full detail and make it more difficult? Of course you can. You can do that with any bait. But if you just want to make, if they're feeding you green sunfish or there's a lot in that area that you're going fishing in, this will suffice. Obviously. But I was trying to say, if you're in desperate need of a bait, if you need a bait, they're feeding on green sunfish, or there's a lot in the area, make yourself an easy one. You don't need to go full on. Unless you want to. I do. I got a little spot here on the back of it. And I will still put hand detail on this one because, what the? I just white paint on my freaking lip. There's a different shade of blue that the green sunfish have that kind of looks like wiggly marks, lightning bolts, whatever you want to call it, on their gills. I'm going to do that here in a minute. So let me take the clips off and we'll unwrap this thing. I'll show you before I unwrap it and then after. Let me take the clips off. So here it is with the wrap still on. Quite honestly, if you want to do that color base right there without the mesh, that'll be killer too. Just as long as you get the blue marks on the gills too, that's will be even great. Or you can just take a toothbrush and some blue, whatever blue you want to use, baby blue, ice blue. That's what I like to use. got one more blank after this year, then I'm done. Unfortunately. Don't know when I'm going to be able to order more, but I need plastic salt too, so I don't know what I'm doing next. So let's take this off, shall we? Let's unravel it, dry it a little bit more. No, let's not. Ooh! I think should have used a slightly different wrap because, for me, this is just for my personal preference. There's too much blue showing, but it'll work, you know. Uh, I think I titled this "Crazy Green Sunfish" anyway, so what the heck, right? All right, I'm gonna get these in there, and then we'll do some what some people like to say. Ron's doing war paint. I don't know. They know I was known for this. I just had that paint out too. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, it is right there. Idiot. This is turquoise, right? Yeah, desert turquoise. There's my toothpick. Normally I use a really fine tip paintbrush, but right now I'm not. The more I'm looking at this bait, working with this bait, I'm loving it more and more. Of course, I'm one of those people too, like they're honed on one fish species. Let's just say they're just feeding on a school of green sunfish. And you're tossing it around the school of green sunfish and the bass are swimming around too. This one's going to get more, they're going to look at that a little bit, this one a little bit quicker because it stands out from the rest of them. It's like, what the heck? Sticks out like a sore thumb. And hey, it looks enough like a green sunfish. That's why people see me do a lot of crazy color patterns too when it comes to like the natural color patterns. They just don't match up too much. Uh, that's what I like to do anyway. Some people think it's a dumb idea, but eh, to each their own. That's what I say. All right. Let me see. Oh, I gotta check comments. I'm sorry. Hot. Thank you, Colby. Still, there you are. What? Hustle, gamble. Hustle, gamble. Friend or foe? The reason I say that there is, are you a bot? Are you a spammer? Are you going to be annoying? Or are you going to be respectful? This is a channel about the Lord and fishing. Oh yeah, do the next ad. And we'll put an operculum flap on it too. Um, what did I just say? Operculum flap is the part. Oh boy, I got some overspray on that orange here. Is the black part of the gill, ear flap, whatever you want to call it, on the sunfish species like bluegill, warmouth, and so on. Oops, I got an extra drop of blue there on the body. Oh well. I'll probably end up putting gold eyes on this here, a little bit more natural. Or red. I like them both. I don't know. The old timers have been wearing off on me. You know, they love orange bellies or red bellies with red eyes. This might get a little trippy here. The gill markings I put on it. So. That was a quick paint job, wasn't it? There's a crazy green sunfish. But I'm thinking it needs something else. And I really dirtied up that belly good. Normally I don't like to, but I was hoping that was happening because when I was spraying underneath, I was trying to get some paint underneath that wrap, just a tiny bit, and I did. The Lord worked through my hands, as He always does. All praise, thanks, and glory go to God. You know, before you say, "Hey, Ron, good job," thank the Lord first. Still, what does this need? Oh, I got it. Never mind. Let's do the smallest amount of brown gold hyper shift on the back. Like, I'm gonna hold this puppy far away and just barely let it go. So, who was that? Just enough to. Oh man, put you guys back there instead of over there. I'm sorry. Now I'll put a little closer and just right on top. See, it's lightly on over the back until we get towards the front of the head, then it's brighter. Yeah, that's what it needed. I'm gonna probably not be able to take too much notice to how light I put it across the back until we get to the front of the head. That you'll be able to take notice on camera. So, cameras never do anything justice. Put a moon, but he can't make a fishing lure show up good on the camera. I don't understand. Oops. Thank you very much. Oh, did I do something still? Sorry. Sometimes my freaking fat fingers, I'll hold a thing. Because that's how I got Amy off the channel one time. She almost killed me. I accidentally held down on her name while I was trying to scroll, and she went bye-bye. Took her and I forever to figure out that I messed up. I didn't mean to do anything. Crap. Well, I could go and hide them from the channel later if that's what I did. I'll check then. That, and I'm so used to, having to get people out of here. I don't know why it's my channel that really gets it. Oh, well. Still, did you still want? Hang on. Did you still? Man, that gave me a tongue twister and a half. Want another walking bait, spook, whatever, hand carved one? If you do, I can get working on it whenever. Where did I put? Oh, it's right there. You know what? I've been losing focus a lot lately on certain things, and I gotta chill out because I just do. I'm too dang excited about going to the beach. So, not the craziest bait I ever done, quite obviously, but still very cool. I wonder who's going to get this one because I may or may not put it in a slam box. I may do a giveaway with it. I don't know. Um, ah, get off of there. I kept on forgetting to show this thing. I keep on forgetting to take it in the house to put hooks on it. I don't know if you saw this one still. One of those big grenade crankbaits. I got an addiction to them. But yeah. I'm going to put a box together with bigger baits, more than what I was trying to get rid of the other night. And try to get rid of them before I get down to the beach. You know, I might even give some of my own stuff away. Well, sell some of my own stuff, big bait wise. So we have some extra dough down there. Because now Jen's talking about going to the dough roller. And still, I'm sure you know what that is, the dough roller, a pizza place. And what's it? What's the other place besides getting to? Oh, that other pizza place. I don't remember what the name of the place is, but it's like two slices equal, uh, two normal slices equal one of their slices. Starts with a C. Man, I can't remember. And still, I'm gonna let you decide what color eyes, red or gold. That's gonna go in this here later. I feel like a total tool right now for accidentally kicking somebody out. I ain't drinking that in the morning. I might have to throw this bait in there too. Wait, no, in that box there's already a grenade crankbait. I don't know, I'll figure something out. And I want to get rid of that dang musky bait, the snack pack one, so bad. But my wife and I are both stubborn as all get. I was like, no, don't take less. You're worth more than that. And other people tell me that too, so I gotta be a bullhen, stick to my guns, I guess. I gotta get other bigger baits and put together. Probably reach in my tackle box, or some of my personal ones that I painted for myself. Put them in there, you know. So somebody that wants to catch some striper, uh, muskie, or big bass baits, so on. So you can have them. So you say gold. Okay, still, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot and ask you. Okay. I'll figure out what I'm doing. Obviously, you guys are gonna know. I got some saltwater jigs tied up, and I'm gonna probably do a short on them. I'm not very salty. I guess you can say I'm more of a freshwater dude. I wish I had more opportunities to fish the saltwater. So any kind of so I'll be up in about an hour. I'll go in there, shoot the video, and put it up as a short. Honest opinions are very, very welcome. I don't want anybody kissing my hind end. If you think it stinks, say it stinks. You know, I've heard it before. Um, Never let made me stop doing anything. If anything, I just kept doing that particular pattern more. So, yeah, still, when you're not driving, let me know. You can text me on Instagram or whatever. Um, I'll still get the message, even though I'm hardly ever on there. Um, Let me know if you want to bait that hand carved bait bud. So I'll make you another spook. If you're afraid of losing the other one, which don't be. I know another guy. I know a guy that can make another one. Then again, I don't even remember what it looks like, so it won't look the same. All I know is there was a lot of layering to yours. It's like a marbled effect. That's all I remember, really. And still, if you do want one, let me know how deep of water you fish in because I got some trench diggers here for some stripers. What are you doing, Mr. Spider? Come here. He says good morning. One of those little guys. So, I think I'll beef this one up even more, this grenade here. I'll tie a treble hook for it. It'll look like a jointed crankbait then. Give it more mass. So maybe I will put that in the box. I don't know. Maybe. It's not a challenge box or anything. It's just a box of big baits. The big bite box. So, we'll see. Got my fly tying stuff out right now anyway, so. So thank you all for tuning in and who will tune in later on. Uh, I know some people got to watch this later on because I am just too early. God bless each and every single one of you. I love y'all. I appreciate every single one of you. Um, and hopefully I see you throughout the week. Even though I won't necessarily be doing too much, hopefully I see you guys because I want to hang out on a live stream at night sometime. Just shooting the breeze before because I won't be able to do one Friday night. Hopefully I can do one Thursday night. So, well, I have to check Jen. She works late again. I won't be able to because I have to go get her and stuff. So, God bless everyone. And remember, there's always new hope in Christ.